Amazon is on some bull crap again. If you are following some people in the space, you know it. In this video, we are going to talk about the Section 3 reviews that are happening, the email notifications, how to actually protect yourself against that, and what you should do if you've actually been hit with one of those, right? Because a lot of people have been hit with those, and it's quite stressful, because when we talk about Section 3, it means that we are talking about suspension or potential suspension in the near future. So stuff is always going on with Amazon. This is why I've always been telling you guys that you need to have something else going on, because yes, Amazon, you can make a lot of money with Amazon and stuff, but you need to try to have something else going on. This is why I've been telling you, I've been taking money out of the business to invest in other ventures, such as, for example, this YouTube channel that, because it cost me a lot of money to buy the equipment, but other ventures that I'm going to talk to you about. But try to get, you do not need necessarily to create content, but try to get something else going on eBay if you want to stay in e-commerce. And I've talked about a lot of other ways that you can actually hedge your position. This is the correct term, to hedge your position. Last time Amazon was on some bullshit. I told you what I believe that you should do to hedge your position, to protect yourself. But I'm going to tell you exactly in today's video what you should do right now to actually protect against that specific threat, all right? If you want to know to hedge your position, I have other videos on the subject. If you've been watching me for a while, you already know what my position is on it. I'm not going to say it anymore. But yeah, before we actually start talking about this in today's video, you guys know I'm offering one-on-one coaching. Link in the description if you need someone, if you need a mentor to actually avoid you to make mistakes and grow faster. Link in the description, book a call with me. We're going to make a plan for you to actually scale and reach your goals on Amazon, all right? I will not talk about the activation and like how to, I'm not the right person for that. If you need help, I have a lot of, I always recommend people for that actually work with suspension. I do not work with suspension, so do not book a call with me if it's to talk about suspension. The calls are only to scale your business, all right? To build a plan to help you scale your business. And you are going to be able to scale faster with a mentor than without one, because you are going to avoid the mistakes, all right, and you are going to grow way faster. So a link in the description, look at the call, look at my availability, you can book a call. There's another link for mentorship as well, for the mentorship program. More info on that soon. I'm almost done working on it, on the game plan for the mentorship. So join the wait list. If you've heard me talk about it and you do not know what it is yet, just watch the video that I make on it, but I'm going to make another video on that soon. Third link, you're going to find Discord server. Join the Discord server. Best place to actually meet people that also sell on Amazon when you have an issue. It's one of the best places to actually ask a question, because you always receive an answer. Contrary to other free Discord server, all right? So basically, what's going on with Amazon with the Section 3 deactivation is that a lot of people have received emails, and apparently it's because of some brands that I do not really understand what was going on, but apparently some Chinese sellers did some stuff and were selling on listings that did not need authorization, and because of that, like, Amazon is really trying to tighten up because of that, and like, they are trying to verify the authenticity of people's supply chain, all right? And so what you actually need to do if you've been hit with one of those notices is that you actually need to have all your documentation in order, all your receipts, all your invoice, all your suppliers' information, and send that to Amazon to actually verify that you have a supply chain, a valid supply chain, a legit supply chain, and that you are legit, you are not selling counterfeits. Because like, people, like, there was apparently, and I do not know how true it is, there was like that issues with counterfeit items from Chinese sellers on multiple brands. This is why apparently Amazon is tightening it up. No, I do not know how accurate this is, but this is what's going on right now. So if you are selling some of those brands, remove them from your inventory. First of all, if you've been selling on generic items, all right, generic listings, delete all those listings, all right? Because I made a video a couple of weeks ago telling you that Amazon was going to tighten up on those. And so if you are actually on generic listings, even if you have a little inventory, just remove it. It's way easier than getting your account actually like in review, because if your account is in review, you're not going to be able to ask for disbursement. If you do not ask for disbursement, you will not have money to pay your credit cards if you use credit cards, or you will not have money to actually will not have money to actually buy stuff for Black Friday, because Black Friday is coming soon. So you want to be able to and there's already pre-Black Friday deals, but you know what I'm saying. You want to have money for that time of the year. All right. So yeah, try to avoid it as much as possible. Delete all your generic listings. Go to your inventory, in the search bar, type generic, and see if you have generic listings. Delete all those listings. If you have inventory, remove this inventory. It's way better for you to do this than actually get your account under review and potentially suspend it, right? So there's a couple of brands that are affected as well, and this is a tweet that has been going out to that people have been talking about on Twitter. And so from Soul at Soul Sells Stuff. So I don't think you're watching this channel, but if you are, shout out to you. Apparently, the brands that are affected as well that you should remove from your inventory is Paula's Choice, all right? COS RX, I have no idea what this is. Avon, One Size. So One Size is a cosmetic brand. If you've been doing a lot of reverse sourcing, you've probably seen that brand a lot. There's MAC Cosmetic, IMS, and MAC Cosmetic, be aware that there are some listings that are under brand registration that are not MAC, and so I would delete these as well, since Amazon is tightening up, because the brand is not correctly spelled, and so you could run into issues. I would delete these right now. But yeah, there's other brands. So Gerber, the brand for babies, Mopar, Willow Tree, Standard Process, the Inky List, Miel, Black Girl Sunscreen. A lot of you guys are selling Black Girl Sunscreen from the promotions from Ulta and from Walgreens this summer. People are not going to buy sunscreen anyway right now. So if you have some of those in your inventory, just remove them. That was a great lead, by the way. So if you scored on those when it was on sale at Walgreens, congrats. But after that, it got on sale at Ulta and it tanked. But if you scored those from the Walgreens sale back this summer, you probably made a lot of money, and I'm proud of you. But yeah, so try to stay away from those brands. Remove those brands from your inventory temporarily, and see how it goes. But like, you do not want to get your account suspended. And if you are hit with those, first of all, if you are not hit with those and your inventory documentation is not ordered, do this as soon as possible. Get a spreadsheet going, and if you are doing retail arbitrage, this is more for people that are doing retail arbitrage. If you are doing retail arbitrage, get something going where you and scan all your receipts, because if you do not do this, and if you just have your receipts in one box and you stack them up and you never look at them, you do not have them in an orderly way, you are fucked. All right, I'm sorry to tell you, you are fucked. It's going to take you a crazy ass amount of time to actually order this. And I have a few videos on how to actually do this. And when I get back to the US, I will show you my entire process of what I was doing when I was doing retail arbitrage, and how I used to keep my inventory documentation in check. All right. So that's first. Second, if you are doing online arbitrage, it's going to be pretty easy, because what you can do is just go to your emails. If you have a spreadsheet with the orders that you place, you take note of the order number. It's going to be pretty easy to find. All right, and even if you do not do this, you pretty much know where you bought the stuff. So it's going to be way easier to find. Just go to your email inbox. You get the email confirmation. Super easy. All right, but try to get something, and it should ring the alarm for a lot of you guys. Try to get your inventory documentation in check. Make sure that you have them ordered in a way that it's easy to actually find whatever you need to find whenever you need to find it, right? If you need to submit it, not only for issues like this, but if you have IP complaints, if you have inauthentic complaints, it gets way easier if you have everything in order, if you have all your documentation in order at one place that you can find easily, and it's way less stress, all right? Because stress is going to kill you with this business, all right? Because you need to be ordered, because there's a lot of bullshit such as this one, and yeah, so just do this, get all your stuff in order, and it's going to avoid a lot of stress. And whenever you need to submit something, it's going to be way easier. Now, yeah, this is what you need to do, and there's nothing else that you can do. I'm not going to, as I said, I'm not going to talk about hedging your position. I did this when we had the whole issue last time with the account verification, and I have a whole playlist on account suspension. If your account actually gets suspended, watch this playlist before you actually try to appeal. Make sure that you understand the process. Make sure that you understand all your that you understand all your possibilities, all the things that you can do before you actually do anything, because it's going to make your life way easier. Now, as I said, 2 things that you can do. If you want to be proactive, get your inventory documentation in order, and also make sure that you order from legit sources. All right, do not order from some Telegram suppliers. You're gonna get fucked. All right. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope it was helpful. If it was, leave a like, subscribe to all that stuff. Watch these videos on the screen if you want to keep learning about selling on Amazon, and I'll see you tomorrow for a new video. Thank you for watching.